all involved for everything you do. P.S. This goes to Runner's Choice. $20 donation from the great Paul. Working all week and can't watch live. Shoutouts to future me watching the VODs. Also, kill the animals. $10 from Duffy01, first time viewer, 5th donation. I keep trying to get a shout out in to my boyfriend in the crowd. Thanks for showing me all the great games. My mom is a cancer survivor. I love you, Plard. Hashtag Pepsi. Why was that a thing? I'm assuming it was due to Pepsi Man, which is an incredibly great video game. Based Frozen True Ally. Thank you for the donation. We have a $200 donation from Cameron. It says, what a fantastic way to start out the new year. Here's to all the runners. Thank you so much for the donation, Cameron. $25 from Lego My Ego. Thank you for that amazing run. Shout out to the donation reader and that soft, sultry voice. Well, thank you. Oh boy. All right, we have $10 from Rachel C., which says, all right, I've been thinking, when life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager? Make life rue the day you thought I could give Cave Johnson lemons? Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down. Thank you. We have a 777 donation from Bobby Digga. It says that Half-Life 2 speedrunner Noir has been pretty entertaining. Following incoming.
Thank you for completing the testing
Thank
courses.
you.
If you enjoyed your experience, you may now re-enter the testing course of your choice.
And we have $300 from Spanish Christmas. It says, if you're out of donations, you better read one of mine already. Good timing, I'm out. That was a good one. Oh. Got one more. $20 from Platina32. Thanks for the awesome Half-Life 2 run. May we rid the world of cancer in buckets. Greetings from the Netherlands. We're setting up right now for Portal 2 co-op. So definitely stick around for that with SirStendec and Drastnikov. This is also going to include the Chapter 6 DLC. Ooh, that'll be interesting. Since that donation was met. Awesome. Definitely stick around for this run. Also, this stream is powered by Twitch, so thank you for watching Awesome Games Done Quick 2016. And since we met our incentives that I was going over earlier with Amnesia and Outlast, we do have a few other incentives coming up for the Skater block with Tony Hawk's Underground 2, as well as Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. So for Tony Hawk's Underground 2, we have a donation for the name. Current winner is Shrek, but there are other options available if you want to donate. And we are about $520 short for a 100% run of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. So if you want to see the 100% instead of the any percent run, make sure to get your money towards that before that run comes up later.
begin. Welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. Today, you will be testing with a partner. Please wave to your partner. The upcoming tests require you to work together as a team to facilitate collaboration. Both of you have been equipped with a ping tool. Blue, please use your ping tool to select your favorite animal. This is the Computer Intelligence Training and Enrichment Center Human Test Subject Research Center, or SirStendec. But why don't we all just agree to call it the hub? All cooperative testing.
We're still just getting stuff here for Portal 2 co-op.
From here we transport you to the new testing course.
And apparently bumping the mic. Nice. This is part of the shooter block. After this run of Portal 2, we'll also have Alien Swarm if you want to stick around for that. And then Talos Principle right after. We have a $10 donation from Ace You in the Face. My mom passed away from breast, bone, and brain cancer in 2011. Thank you so much for supporting such a great cause. Great job on the speedruns, and keep up the good work. We have a $100 donation from Wolf WG32. Matching my cousin's donation from earlier, just want to say this is my first year watching AGDQ. Definitely going to keep tuning in when I have the chance. Thank you for the donation here, Wolf. We have a $50 donation from Turtle Kid saying dropping $50 through this blue portal in my floor. Hopefully the orange portal is in AGDQ's wallet. I'll get our scientist to look into that, but I think that's the case. Thank you. $20 anonymous donation saying so looking forward to the portal run today. Shout outs to Z-Man and all the boys. $50 anonymous donation saying that Half-Life 2 run was great. Looking forward to more great speedruns. Happy to donate to a great cause. Thank you so much for the donation. $50 from Joseph212. Another year and another opportunity to make the announcer try to read a bunch of Wisconsin cities. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna go well. Well, I got Green Bay. That's a good start. Wanakee. Oh god. All right. I could do it with a Minnesotan accent, but I don't think that's gonna get there. So we'll just skip it for now. But thank you. I don't want to embarrass myself too much. $10 from Cyteria saying love AGDQ, always a good time. Save the animals. Ooh, to save the animals. Ooh, actually, what is the current goal on that? I am curious.
I hope that was some kind of joke.
All right, we just had 2 bonus game incentives open up. We have $6,000 towards Super Mario Bros. 3, any percent, no warp whistle. If you want to go ahead and donate towards that, that'll be after Battletoads in the Sonic block. And then we also have a $8,000 donation incentive for Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. So if you want to see some Yoshi's Island, go ahead and make sure to donate towards that goal. We have a $30 donation from Chef Excellence, a pretty good Ashens reference. Second time donating to GDQ. Lost my grandfather to a cancerous brain tumor a few years ago, and my mom has been fighting breast cancer for close to 8 years. Thanks for hosting the event and sending proceeds to such a good cause. Save the frames and kill the cancer. Thank you for the donation. $75 donation from Keith. I'm excited for Portal 2, and there's so many amazing games coming up in the next few days too. Good luck to the Portal 2 runners and to everyone playing on the pinball machine. Please pronounce the city name Worcester. That one I know. Got there. $20 from Ad Hoc Law saying kill the animals, save the frames, kill the cancer, donate the money. Mighty fine slogan right there. We have a $50 donation from Moogle saying here in the crowd, my new wife, Arema, for our first GDQ, but definitely not our last. I love her even though she's wrong about the animals. Save them? Oh boy. We have $60 from Ali Riots. I'm a 2-time cancer survivor and watched Awesome Games Done Quick quite a lot during my recovery. It helped me get through it. Thanks for the entertainment and for doing some good for society by doing something fun. All of you are awesome. Best of luck during your runs. $5 from the Law saying shout out to the guy in the back chattering his teeth to the beat of the Super Mario song. Also love the cause. Keep it up. $10 from Eternal Hedgehog. Shout out to my boyfriend Dan for introducing me to AGDQ. I couldn't donate during Kingdom Hearts, so I'll donate during another one of my all-time favorites, Portal 2. Have fun with your testing and save the animals. $10 from Braden JS. My second of many donations to come. Watching your favorite games get destroyed for wonderful cause restores my faith in humanity. Keep defeating enemies while we defeat cancer. And we have a $25 donation from Mill and Duronio. Greetings from Sweden. We're having a blast watching AGDQ in the middle of the night. Let's put cancer in the chamber and see if it survives the tests. Keep testing, keep testing, keep testing. Also kill the animals for science. You monster. And we're still setting up here for Portal 2 co-op. Should be starting pretty soon, I would think. $50 donation from Neb Thrawn. Love the work you guys are doing and love the cause. Keep up the great work, and all of you are awesome. The fate of the animals for this donation is left up to the donation reader's choice. Ooh. Well, I will choose the objectively correct, marriage-destroying choice of kill the animals. $15 donation from Penji saying, "Hurrah, it's Portal time!" This donation goes toward making cancer a lie the same way that the cake is. Also, space! Good job to all the runners. $20 donation from Shivy. I'll donate another $10 if the announcer tries to read this in a GLaDOS voice. Ooh. I'm trying to imagine in my head. That's tough. It's gonna take a second. Hey everyone, second time watching live and first time donating. I lost my grandfather to lung cancer and nearly lost my older brother to cancer in his lymph nodes last year. So it's awesome to see awesome people working for an awesome cause. You monster. My money goes towards naming, yeah, that was awful. Lapras Randy Orton because RKO out of nowhere. From the top rope. Sorry man, I tried. $10 from Jam Cow. Gotta love some Portal. Can't wait to watch it get wrecked. Save the animals for science. And $25 from Puking Rainbow saying, "Speedy things go in, speedy things come out." $25 from a Roggen Doggin Fisha Bodegel.
This is the computer
All right.
intelligence training.
Awesome
unit.
valve block. Love it. Put this donation to
Hi.
Yoshi's
One,
Islands and
two,
what's a GDQ
test.
without Super Mario World 2 and Trihead?
Can you hear me?
All cooperative testing courses begin at this central hub. From here, we transport you to the new testing course.
Hi, can we... What's up?
Test.
Test.
Hi.
Okay.
What's up?
So, okay.
Alright.
Can you fail at this? It isn't even a test.
Let's just go to the right map.
What's the method combination?
MP co-op start.
Oh, yes. Alright, let's see. It should start after this cutscene.
Yep, and the cursor appears. Or crosshair.
Cross it, yeah. Alright, so we're ready to go. Alright?
Not that crosshair.
Yes. Is that it? Alright. So this is Portal 2. First of all, we're up with a cutscene that, well, it just assembles the two different robots that we're gonna play as, Atlas and Peabody. The game will start as soon as this cutscene ends and the crosshair appears. And my name is Drastnikov.
And I'm SirStendec.
My name is Nernicus.
I'm Dusty Numbers.
And this is tapping.
I'm tapping. Alright, get ready. And go.
Hello, and again, welcome to the The upcoming upcoming
Alright, the
tests
first thing
require
we're
you to
about to
work
do there
together as a
is
team.
there's
To
always a long
facilitate
taunting
collaboration,
animation.
both
So
of
what
you
we
have
do
been
is
equipped with
while
the
in the
ping
air,
tool.
we
Please
jump and
use your ping
taunt.
tool to select your favorite animal. Good. Orange, please observe your partner's favorite
Basically,
Come on,
yeah, jumping and taunting
Please use your
counts
ping tool to
as
select your
any
favorite
taunt that the game would
element from
expect
the
you to have to do.
periodic table.
So it's quicker than every other taunt. So whenever the game teaches you a new taunt or needs you to do a taunt for something, you just do a jump.
Later on, there's going to be situations where GLaDOS will trigger cutscenes with the camera, and taunting can allow you to get by those cutscenes.
Oh man.
So we're good at this game.
Alright,
One down.
hey, hey!
Oh, I saw flag.
Oh, is that?
Okay, so the only way to soft lock this level is falling in the pit where your portal gun comes up from, and I did.
Take two.
Alright, stop videos.
Yeah, we're not watching this again.
And again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer
All right, let's do this.
Enrichment Center.
Now might be a good time to talk about the movement in this game, I guess. So what both players will be doing pretty much all the time is bunny hopping. This involves turning left and right with your view, as well as strafing left and right. You get a speed acceleration that can get you twice or more times as fast as regular walking, and allows you to jump across gaps that the game wouldn't expect you to jump across. That includes the first jump to the portal guns. So that's pretty much movement through the game.
Please observe your partners. Interesting choice.
Alright, let's try to not soft lock again.
Your ping tool can also be used to indicate to your orange is first to acquire a
All right.
There we go.
Alright!
Eh, if I'm too close to the door, it'll push me.
Calibrating orange's weight. No variances detected. Your ping tool is invaluable for communicating specific locations to your partner. Weighted cubes calibrated. No variances detected. Did you know humans frown on weight variances? If you want to upset a human, just say their weight variance is above or below the norm.
Alright, have fun with this triple jump. Oh, you didn't go for it.
Nah. Safety.
Finally.
Oh yeah, this doesn't, like the hitbox spawns before they actually go up.
You are the first robots to pass calibration.
Hitboxes are cool.
So that was the first instance where they interrupted the GLaDOS taunt that the game awards you. So by jumping in the air and taunting, you can skip that part, which costs about 5 to 10 seconds.
Alright, time for the lobby. There's not a lot to do here, we just need to get to the next chapter. But I'm gonna do something fun instead of running into the room.
Just don't die.
I guess quitting that course together is a sign of teamwork.
Oh, I stopped you.
This game has a lot of scripted momentums when dealing with flings to make sure you go a certain path, and you can exploit those particularly in certain chambers to gain momentum where you otherwise wouldn't be able to get them.
Hello again. This testing course was originally created for humans. It emphasizes teamwork.
So this
Unlike
round will
us,
basically
humans
consist of
need to be
the 5 co-op
excellent.
courses.
Although great science
Each player
is
has a
always
portal
the
gun,
result
as you
of
can see.
collaboration.
So you got 4
Keep
portals
in
to work
mind
with.
that, like
There's a
Albert
lot
Einstein and his cousin
of
Terry,
small shortcuts in
history
co-op.
will only remember
I think
one
the
of
level
you.
design for co-op is a lot. It lends itself to shortcuts way more than the single player does. And sometimes they're just hilariously easy
You know,
to
in some
skip
human
puzzles.
sports, the winner is the one who scores the fewest possible points. I just thought you might find that interesting. Most winners do. Very good. You've really come together as a team, thanks to the one of you who appears to be doing all of the work.
Alright, going to fight so far.
All right. Except for calibration.
Well, we don't talk about that.
These tests are potentially lethal when communication, teamwork, and mutual respect are not employed at all times. Naturally, this will pose an interesting challenge for one of you,
Supposed to
given
go
the
through this
other's
portal.
performance so far.
I suppose these chambers are pretty much just taking you through the basic testing elements, or teaching you how lasers work and all that stuff. Although co-op does not do a lot of tutorial type levels as single player would. It sort of expects you to know how to solve a lot of things.
However, I can tell you that at least one of you is doing very, very well. Please continue into the next test chamber.
Oh, the quotes are always great though. Honestly, tries to get each player against the other one. I don't know, there's not much to say about this first course
Oh yeah, jump.
so far.
So I had to jump first frame there, otherwise we would have successfully played rock, paper, scissors, and that's slow.
The two of you have forged an excellent partnership, with one of you handling the cerebral challenges, and the other ready to ponderously waddle into action should the test suddenly become a
Quick
knitting
cube grab
contest.
there. You don't
While
need to
it may
wait for the
appear that I
platform to
am
go all
only
the way.
tracking your accomplishments using
And
science
for fun, I'm gonna bring the cube in here.
The truth is, every
play
aspect
catch.
of your performance will be reflected in your final score. For
This is the best part of
instance,
the
Blue, you
not
just
really.
lost 2 opportunities.
Come on.
I'm bad at catch. No.
Alright. So something to interesting note there, they were able to preserve a cube through the Fizzler, which will come into play in Course 2 in one of the chambers. Some of the Fizzlers in the game don't exactly extend all the way to the bottom, and if you look straight down and just walk to the side,
This
you're
is
able
not a
to
competition.
preserve a cube
Still, if
through
it were,
Fizzlers, and you can
Orange
actually
would be winning.
take
It's not, though.
the cubes from previous puzzles and complete them.
Orange, you
That was
have
a nice
gift
puzzle
for
skip.
these tests. That's not just flattery. You are great. at
By the way,
science.
that's the
excited
hardest
about
chamber
that.
for us.
That jumps pretty hard.
Much harder than it looks.
But we got it.
Sometimes
Alright, can
testing
you
has to
explain
occur
out of
outside
bounds
the
or
confines of
behind
the
the
lab.
scenes?
This
Sure.
next test is so outside
The
the
behind the
box.
scenes
I
chambers,
can't
you just have to
even
reach the
what you
disc
were
and
looking
put it in
for.
the CD
You
drive.
know it when you find
After
it.
that, you pretty much have a set amount of time until GLaDOS will end the level for you. So at this point, they're already done, and they can mess around for a bit.
Congratulations. You managed to complete this absolutely meaningless test. Oh, I almost
Oh, yeah.
forgot. When you go outside
This
the
is
testing
good level
process,
design right
the
there.
only way I can retrieve you is to violently disassemble you, then carefully reassemble you.
I don't think anyone's gonna look
Luckily,
there.
You don't feel pain. At any rate, you don't have a way to communicate that you feel pain. I consider that a failing, by the way.
Alright, if there's any donations, that would be the time.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. Cool. We have a $20 donation from Brockington saying kill the animals and turn them into bags. Hashtag catbag.
I guess quitting that course together is a sign of
$8.40
teamwork.
donation from Claytonic saying shout outs to Dean, Garrick, and Matt watching
What?
from Australia.
It didn't unlock. Okay. So we're turning on cheats and unlocking everything, I guess.
Yeah, this must be a consequence of the weird co-op setup that they have. Normally, when you play through co-op, you beat a course, and then the next one unlocks for you, and it just goes
Okay.
normally. But they had to connect via LAN, I think, in order to.
No,
do
it's
this.
still not
Hello
done.
again.
What's Flinks?
Did you know these are the only set of tests available to you?
Dang.
You were going to need to select them again.
I have not seen this happen before.
No, this is, I've never seen this happen before.
No.
They even did a
We
practice
did this
run,
earlier in
and
the
it
practice run.
worked.
We're fine. Can we just no clip into the area where it
I don't know
opens
if it's
and then do
there.
it? Yeah, let's try that and just go from there. No clip is the safest marathon strat.
I hope that works for all the courses. I don't know if it will. I've never
Especially
tried
course
that.
5.
Hopefully
I don't think
everything
that was
just
loaded.
is unlocked next time we go to the lobby, though.
This course was originally
We did run the
designed to build
command.
confidence in humans.
Alright.
To do that, the tests were nothing more than
All right, back
5
on
minutes of
schedule.
them
So what they're trying to do here
followed by
is
me
you can
placing
gain
them
some
from the
momentum
end.
Just
going back, wiggle back and forth in the air,
Since you are
and
thankful
use that to
and
great
not
effects to
human,
launch
I
you
have
further
changed
than
the tests to
you
make
are
them
intended
far more
to.
challenging and far less pointlessly fawning.
It's a nice double fling.
Abusing momentum to get out.
Yeah, there's a lot of
You did an excellent job
guess
placing the
unintended
edgeless
solutions
safety
with
tube in the receptacle.
flings and air
You
strafing.
should be very... Oh wait, that's right, you're not human. I can drop the fake praise. You have no idea how tiring
So, Nerd,
it
have
is
you
to
ever seen
praise
that before?
someone for placing an
That one?
edgeless safety
Only
tube
at
into a
marathons.
receptacle designed to
No, the thing about the
exactly
lobby,
fit
I've
an
never
edgeless
seen
safety
Yeah,
tube.
like the lobby not working.
No, never seen that ever.
Only at marathons like this, we witness. I've never seen that before.
Electrocuted, shot, drowned, crushed, burned and good. Oh, sorry. I was just thinking of all the ways humans can die. You can't die in any of those ways. You just keep testing and testing.
Oh, just barely
With
made it
perfect
before
results.
the
Well done.
wall came back.
Interesting note. I only created this test to watch test subjects fail, and you didn't. You must
Alright,
be
hopefully
very,
the lobby is
very proud.
unlocked when we complete chapter
I'm
2.
building the world's smallest
Yes.
trophy for you. The best way to build confidence is to first recognize your insecurities. Orange, can you write down all the ways you feel unworthy, ashamed, or inferior? On second thought, we don't have the time.
So you don't need
Just
to go
look
up
at
there
how
to
much
press the
better
button,
you are than
which is
blue.
good.
Blue, you are very good at being an example.
This is an intentional death warp. It's not actually because it saves any travel time, it just makes you get a shorter quote. So you're waiting in this room for less time. Basically, you walk right in and Gladys is done talking, so you go right in.
Remember when I told you that you were the only subjects to pass the calibration tests? I lied. There are 5,000 other two-subject teams in direct competition with you. But don't worry, you are in the lead. Begin
Nice ball
juggling
toss.
test in 3, 2, 1. Did you notice I didn't even stay to the end of your last test? I was confident you could finish. Do you know
Oh, there's a
where
bit
I
of a
was?
shortcut
I was
coming up
outside
here.
watching some deer frolic.
If you move
You don't
during
even
this
care
first
about the
fling, you
outside,
can actually
do you?
see that surface just barely. That skips a piece of this puzzle. The other player can go through and portal both to the other side. There's also a skip here.
Ah,
This
barely
is
missed.
a bit tough. This is using the air strafing to gain speed in the air. Turn around that corner.
Do you know
I landed
the
just
dances
outside the
around
trigger
like
for
an
that.
imbecile when they accomplish the tiniest little things? Humans.
Yeah, what we meant to do
That's
was
what you
to
look like right now.
like
You're
do an aerial
better
taunt
than
instead of being forced to do the other forced taunt.
I think that
But-
trick is a lot harder when you don't have any ping, like when you're not playing online.
Yeah. But the thing was, he landed just outside the trigger for the forced taunt.
If your confidence is still not high enough, remember
Oh, this is
no
a really
one
cool
was
chamber.
created perfect. Even I was created with an imperfection. I was given
Oh.
too much empathy with human
Why?
suffering, but I overcame my handicap. That's a true story.
There you go. So for whatever reason, you can just grab the cube through the dropper if your partner launches you up to it. And this route's a bit clever. So one player can open the exit for the other, and if you go through, the exit stays open even if you take the cube off. So they're able to preserve the cube to the next room, and then using the objects through Fizzler glitch, skip the next room where you would normally need to get a new cube.
Objects on faith plates tend to travel on different trajectories
Congratulations on
for whatever
completing that
reason.
last test.
So they tend to
But I find something
arrive
further
sooner to
without
certain
the looming
locations.
consequence of death.
That's why they drop the cube
Is
there.
this even science?
Yeah, the cube will actually travel faster than the player, so the player who's behind passes the cube ahead to the front. It's a small time saver.
Your test times show you are going too slowly. Maybe you are getting human emotions. Do you need real encouragement?
Nice.
Let's see if this helps.
Another
Blue,
big shortcut here.
you are the most
Skip
advanced
the-
model of robot aperture science
Let's
has
see.
ever
There you go.
discontinued.
It worked.
That skips the crusher area. And then there's an invisible button in this wall.
That
Nice.
button.
We don't know why that's there.
I think there's a new way to
That was a good
turn
chamber.
Yeah, someone somewhere forgot to put, or well, take away that button.
I don't even know why it's there. Like, of all dev places where the developers bunny hopping?
To complete this test, you need to find a set of blueprints. Don't worry, they are of no use to anyone.
Some
Totally
great
boring
collision
news.
on this pipe
This is
here.
just
So
a thought
close.
Ah, there's
experiment,
more coming.
just to see how much time you'll
Nice.
waste thinking about these worthless documents.
So walls in this game don't
The
really
correct
exist.
time is 0 seconds.
For players, they mostly do. I guess certain objects. It's sort of like the cube dropper as well. Like you can grab cubes through objects in co-op. That door is meant to be opened with both players, but one player can open it if you're quick. And this being another behind-the-scenes chamber, orange pretty much doesn't have to do anything now. Blue can finish the map by himself by putting the disc in.
Very good. You found those useless blueprints. Well, I do need you to be in the room so I can see them. I want to be clear. There's no reason whatsoever for you to look at them. Done.
Alright, time to see if the lobby
suppose.
works or not.
Oh, yeah.
If it works, you can grab a donation or two.
Doesn't, we're all going to laugh again.
Should I just grab it now?
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah, we'll try.
All right, we got $5 from Chaz42 saying, thanks, SirStendec, for everything you've done for Twitch. Good luck on the
I
run.
guess
Cap
putting
Egg B.
that course together is a sign of teamwork.
What happened
Alright.
to your game?
Oops. I just kind of, yeah. Hey, I'm here.
Oh,
Hey, that worked.
yeah, good job, man.
This lobby, man. So the good news is they're not, like, physically not there, except for maybe mobility gels. Could you look up the map name?
I have no idea.
for
what
chapter
the map
5?
names are.
Somebody with a
This course was
smartphone?
created and abandoned
I
by
haven't
humans.
played
They
co-op in a long
tend to
time.
do
This has
that.
Twitch chat. Pretty sure
Create
they'll spam
something
it.
wonderful and then abandon it. Do you know why they abandoned this course?
This course introduces the
Who
light
did
bridges and the turrets. There's some really
Oh!
nerve-wracking chambers later on. Oh,
You stopped.
It ain't my jump. Wait, no.
You might have to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably do have to come back for you, don't I?
Oh, yeah.
oh no.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Wait, why did you jump in now?
Why not?
Come on. So this is so good we're doing it twice.
Wait,
for
no,
you.
guys, don't go above. Okay.
Reminder that number 2 is always better.
Here, I'll jump over here so you don't.
All right. So, a few more airstrafes in this chamber. Skip using the bridges as needed. You can just turn around in the air and reach the exit.
Have you worked out the one good trait humans have yet? Let me give you a clue.
The other thing is like kind of counterintuitive, I think, for most players when they start, or if you don't know, because you only gain speed by turning left and right, not moving forward. So I think maybe in playtesting they thought like, oh yeah, you can't get up to the sledge because you hold towards it, it doesn't work. But once you start to turn, you gain a lot of speed.
I thought going back to these old tests would satisfy you.
Oh,
But try as you
It was
might
over
to
too far.
fail this next test, I still won't be satisfied.
In this chamber, you're meant to take the bridges around, like around the whole chamber, but if you stand on top of the bridge and lift it up like that, you can
You
just
did very
shoot forward
well.
to the exit area.
You only failed 1 times in this test.
One time.
Not that it matters. It doesn't.
Lattice
Co-op is
reminding
pretty
you
fun.
of
Congratulations on a
how
job
much
well
time you're
done.
losing. I think Lattice is pretty harsh.
One of my best tests, and they let plants grow here. Can you believe this? You can't test plants. We tried. They just sit there, never showing pain nor fear. That is insane.
It's a cool trick too.
What?
What?
it's backwards.
Backwards? How is that possible?
I'm gonna.
No, it's possible. You just did
All
it.
right.
Alright.
Why was it backwards?
You would want a reward for completing this
Snort?
test.
My guess is that
Reward
you
for testing. At
somehow
least the
shot
plants
after
didn't want a
passing
reward.
the point of where you would
No,
be
the
expected.
real answer is this is a good video
I don't
game.
understand. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
probably have.
confusing me.
Haven't seen that one.
I created this test to let the humans feel good about themselves. It is extremely easy. Just follow the arrows. I'm sorry.
This is a great
The
example
arrows seem
of
to have rusted off.
chambers with
Good
great,
luck.
you know, shortcuts. That little jump, that's all it takes. There's a whole
Your
bunch of other
ability
stuff
to
to do
complete
in that
this
room.
test proves the humans wrong. They
Apparently there's a
describe it as
fling somewhere.
impossible,
There's
deadly,
like,
cruel,
you have to
and
stand
one
on a
test
bridge
subject even had the
out
nerve to
over
call
a
it
goo or a
broken.
fling or something. It's, I don't understand how they didn't find these shortcuts.
For this next test, the humans
Out-of-bounds hype.
originally requested helmets to avoid
The
brain
only
injury.
useful
That was
out
it.
of bounds.
We went out of
I ran
bounds.
the numbers.
And it's done.
Making the goo deadly was more cost effective.
Say it's like a few seconds, and it's the only out of bounds trick in the whole game.
Utilizing something called portal bumping, where you place 2 portals next to each other. It's possible to place one on the other side of walls, and for some reason that surface is portable, because I guess they extended the brush all the way there. So they were able to
To
clip
try
out
and
of
make this
bounds
course more
right there and
exciting,
just skip
I asked
half
the
the puzzle there
reassembly
where you usually are
machine
supposed to
not
grab a bridge.
reassemble you. He refused. I understand. That would be like asking me not to test. Still, that would have been exciting.
Are we approaching the turret chambers? I know those are always exciting.
I think.
I kind of forget the chamber order at this point, but I know they're coming up soon.
It should be turrets.
This is a bridge building exercise. The humans were miserable at this. Mostly because you can't build bridges out of tears.
This hallway is kind of awkward to bunny hopping when there's so
You gotta
much
be pretty
debris.
quick in this room, because the turrets will shoot at you.
No one has ever completed this test before. The humans must have reconfigured it for my original plans.
I don't like stairs.
If you are wondering what that smell is, that is the smell of human fear. I miss that smell.
Uh-oh. Okay. Nice.
Okay, my jump.
If I made these tests any easier, they wouldn't be tests.
Alright, got it.
Being safe. Let's go.
Congratulations. I am sure if I had the time to repair these tests, you would have never completed them. So again, congratulations on completing the broken, easy tests.
Gladys isn't lying about that. Or at
Oh
least
yeah, the
broken
donation
part.
incentive, it got met, right? So we're doing chapter 6 after chapter 5.
Pretty sure it was met this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, course 6 is really cool.
It is course 6
I'm going
unlocked
to
with the
risk
lobby like
having to
this.
go outside the official courses
That
now.
donation did get
The
met.
humans accidentally forgot to put a security DVD in the player. I am sure it happened by accident.
Oh, this is
But
probably
why
one of my
don't you put
favorite
it back
shortcuts
in the
coming up.
player? For safety.
To get the ball in the room with the light bridge. There's a little gap here. You can shoot past the fizzler. Stand on this pillar. And get the ball as it's flying overhead. None of that is supposed to be possible. That was really good.
I got max.
Oh no. It's alright. Only one player has to make this jump.
Alright, got it.
Nice.
Nice. There's just so much stuff in this office.
Yeah, this
That
is one of the
was
hardest
weird.
rooms to
The
navigate.
word blob will be repeated
It's
over
like
and over
everything will
again.
just clip you and
If at
make you
some
lose
point you
speed.
hear a number rather than the word blob, ignore it. It is not important.
Today's security code is 5334118.
Did you guys hear that
Yeah.
sound effect?
I haven't heard that.
I've never heard that before.
That's like what, 3 now?
Oh yeah, have fun no clipping here.
Hey, guys,
I
just
guess quitting
don't pay
that
attention.
course together is a sign
Alright, look
of
away for a second.
teamwork.
This is definitely how you get to this in the lobby when the lobby is working.
Fortunately, you're not missing out on a whole lot of gameplay. Getting to the lobbies is pretty much just.
No, there he was supposed to
Portal
like walk
to it.
forward slightly before we turn and jump down there, but I mean,
It's not.
Since I never expected
Introduction
you
to
make it
funnels.
this far, I
So
have to
the
build
first
the
thing you're going to
team
notice
course
here
just for
is
you.
this is called the
I
funnel
have
fly
never
glitch or
seen
crouch
you
fly
become
glitch,
extremely
which
close.
lets you basically
I'm
go
not
in
sure
no
about
gravity
that.
and move around the map. A special thing to note is it only affects horizontal. You can't actually change your vertical movement, only left and right.
Test chamber
So
completed.
the way you
In
leave the funnel
interest
can
of
dictate
science, I am not
how
talking to you privately.
how you align yourselves
Not
to
very
doorways or portals
Just
that you
between
eventually
and me,
place.
You're doing very well. 107.
Yeah, pretty much. It was found on the first day the game came out, and yeah, it puts you in the zero gravity state. So if you're walking around with it, you can jump and you'll just keep going up into the air. That'll be really useful in some other chambers. Or if you remain crouched, you can just float
It would
around
be pointless for
horizontally.
either of us to hurt Blue's feelings, but it's clear to everyone monitoring the test who's carrying who here. The Enrichment Center will now provide a list of numbers and fruits. Write them down, as they will become important later in the experiment, not the fruits, though.
This is the only part, aside from the earlier chamber, where two players actually experience different dialogue. And what Atlas sees is actually experiencing Peabody's utter dialogue, so they have to wait for him. I don't know how GLaDOS does that. Must have like some auditorial.
Well, she is a computer.
They're robots.
Blue, Orange and I were just discussing our behavior on the
This
last few
is a wonderful
tests.
solution.
I have to agree.
Just put 2 portals on the
Blue is
surface and the
penalized
entire puzzle
75 science
is
collaboration points.
done.
While teamwork is needed to complete these tests, I'm not sure I trust the two of you together.
Normally, you're not able to place 2 portals on a surface because Valve usually has like a surface where you're supposed to stick 1 portal on there, but if you shoot at a corner, it might have been an oversight where you can actually place it at an edge, and then as a result, you can have 2 portals on 1 surface.
Yeah, I think they were just expecting everyone to just place their portal in the middle of the surface. There's a bit of a time saver here. While they're doing crouch flight, they're making sure to
Sorry,
have
I
the
missed the
funnel
beginning of that test.
going through the portal
I was
partially.
just talking with the
What that
reassembly
does is
machine about
prevents you
becoming
from
human. We all
taking a
agree.
long time to slow down in the funnel, since you need
Just
to be
stop it
fully stopped
already.
against the
You
wall
don't
before you
need to
can
do
do your
that.
crouch fly.
Are you doing
So
that
that
just
takes
to
a few seconds.
aggravate me? Blue, how well do you really know Orange? Do you trust Orange?
There are actually 2 speedrun
What if I told
solutions
you
to
you
this
owned
chamber.
Orange's first
The more safe
cooperative
solution
partner?
here is the crouch fly, but it's also possible with very precise, or not precise, but optimal bunny hopping speed to jump across the gap there to the exit.
Orange, to be
I think
clear,
the challenge
I
mode
was
or
just
like
asking
individual
Blue
chamber
if he
record for that
trusted
chamber
you.
is
I trust
under
you.
9 seconds,
You
which
are my
is pretty
favorite
amazing.
cooperative testing subject.
There's actually a very good competitive community for challenge mode in this game, and there's also a co-op segmented speedrun that is on the Source Runs YouTube channel. I'd highly recommend checking that out as well. After this
It's
run.
really good.
It is really good.
Blue, I agree. I never noticed that about Orange before. Orange, is there something you would like to say?
This is a use of the crouch fly where you're able to jump and just maintain your jump speed going up to the exit.
Blue, do you feel betrayed by Orange for telling me those horrible things about you? If Orange had said those things about me, Orange would never make it to the next reassembly station. You both made it. It seems no matter what I try to do to pull you apart and destroy you, you just keep going. Keep testing.
missed it.
I'll try.
If you have drive to be better than the
This
others,
jump is not hard.
it's like you're just
some weird mental block.
machines.
Okay.
Yeah, just chamber. There's not much to really talk about on this one, so you can read a donation or 2 for this one.
All right, we have $50 from Irmo saying good luck to my good friends SirStendec and Drastnikov. You know, you guys have been looking forward to showing off this run. Hashtag Swedish Fish,
Oh, yeah.
hashtag FrankerFaceZ. Donation amount goes to Runner's Choice.
At the start of this course, I was worried you were becoming too close.
We also
But
have
in my
$30
attempt to
from
drive you apart,
Sathi
I learned
saying shout out to
something
SirStendec
important
who created the
about
finest
trust and
train to
betrayal.
ever sail the 7 seas.
Your brains are too small to feel either of those emotions.
What?
So
No
I
idea.
can trust you 100%.
Well, I'll believe it.
$10 from Leo204. I love this event. Thank you, AGDQ and all the runners. Definitely want to see that Super Mario 3 90% with no warp whistles.
This is the last test for the standard course. It's just something I whipped up for you. I thought you might enjoy a
The
challenge.
shot
for
here
once.
is pretty precise. Nice. So that skips pretty much almost all of the puzzle. Gets you straight to the cube. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck. Nope. Looks good.
Congratulations. You completed the standard section of this course. Before we can go any further, I will need you to complete one more test outside of the standard testing track. Please refrain from doing those childish gestures while you are out there. We need to find the power station at the end of this course. The humans must have accidentally disconnected it from my grid.
Normally you're supposed to go around an entire maze of areas with the funnel and bridge working together, but a series of just trading portal placements, you're able to just skip all of that and just pretty much go right to the end.
Yeah, thankfully the turret line there, you can actually walk along. They're not meant to be able to do that.
Max speed at work.
You did it. You powered on the system. I'm fully connected. I can see everything.
Go.
See,
No,
nothing bad
I'm
happened.
Dipsula.
Excellent.
So there's a companion cube down there. I was going to show it to you, but we both didn't quite make it.
$25 from Ox saying, loving watching Portal 2 co-op get destroyed. Just in case you need it, the first mobility gels map is mp_co-op_paint_along.
That came just in time.
Thanks!
Welcome back to the Computer Intelligence
Alright,
Training
so-
and Enrichment Center,
Alright,
Human
it
Test
might be
Subject
there.
Research Center.
It's here.
Alright.
I'm totally just... Wait, I might be too low already. Nope. Triggered it.
Did it!
So apparently the trigger is already there even before the lobby fixes itself.
This final course is training to reach the
So for this
human
chapter,
goal.
for whatever
So
reason,
this
they wanted
actually
us to
has
go
a
to the
purpose.
right instead of going to the
Those other
left.
courses were fun, but let's be honest. I need human test subjects for it to be science. Congratulations on completing the test. You two really are the best cooperative testing team I could ever ask for.
So getting into the final course here of course 5 of co-op. And pretty much all the chambers after this have one
Are you
hard trick
curious
or
about
another.
the humans? It seems some of the last non-testing humans alive tried to secretly imprison other humans and hide their tracks. I think they wanted to punish them by not allowing me to include them in testing. That's why humans couldn't
Nice jump.
complete these courses.
So
They
for
treat their
whatever reason, you
friends as enemies.
I'll just wait until we're done. Okay, looks good.
To start preparing for
You may have
human
noticed
testing again, I checked an
Atlas
old
just was
suggestion
shooting
box.
through the floor.
The number one
a portal.
request.
Not sure
Less
why, but
deadly
that works.
tests.
And then
That's
you can
ridiculous.
jump out and just
How do
use
they
the
know
blue
for
gel
sure the
to bounce
tests are
right to the
deadly if they
exit.
could still write the suggestion?
Some laws just don't exist in this game.
For portals and for objects, it seems. Yeah.
Really helps to go fast to be able to fly and
To get to the vault, you are going to
Oh, I
need
really
to
like this
use
strat.
all the tricks you've
The
learned.
Death Warp strat here.
To help, I have made these tests extremely difficult. I would say extremely deadly, but we all know, for you and your amazing ability to be reassembled, nothing is
So
deadly.
instead of actually doing the level, we just fall down to the scaffolding. Oh, what I'm
Why did you shoot?
We just fall down under the level.
Hey, Gladys should be happy. This is harder than the level.
While I can't control the world outside of the testing courses, the reassembly machine can continue with his work. You will need him for the final track.
I have no idea how to trigger the co-op course 6. Because Let's hope we can get the lobby figured out.
Earlier about your tests not
It should be
being
fine.
real science. I guess
conveniently
finding out
placed
they
light
weren't
on the wall
science
there.
was some sort of test in and of itself. Congratulations on passing that
I think there's like 3 different shortcuts for this map. That's like a pixel shot here. Which,
what?
Aw.
What?
are you stuck? No, you can walk up.
What did he bonk?
You?
If you can't
Really?
complete this course,
Somehow?
those humans will die. Do you want that in
was
your memory
interesting.
banks? wonder if the humans will make a statue of me for rescuing them. Oh, don't worry. If they ever write an historical document of my heroic rescue, I will make sure your names are included in the footnotes. While I will receive all the glory for the rescue, don't think you two aren't going to get something. The bond you form during these tests will last a lifetime.
He's making sure to place the cube on the edge of that button so that he can use a portal and pick it up later.
Did you land on
So what happened there was I skipped across his head and got a bit too much height. This is the only place in the game, well, I mean, one of the few places where guardrails aren't actually really, really tall secretly. So it's not very helpful.
Oh, yeah, we're grabbing the cube here from the previous part of the map.
Did a good job leaving a white wall where you can just shoot right through it.
At the rate
Steal
you
a
are
cube and
completing
bring it to
these
this
tests,
chamber.
I am beginning to think you don't share my excitement for rescuing crying, trapped, injured, dying humans. If that doesn't motivate you, I'm not sure what will. Maybe you two have never met humans. They are as bad as you might think. Smelly, gross, annoying, often wanting to try and kill you.
Nice.
But they do make great test subjects.
Don't hit you.
We are only 2 tests away from reaching
It's
the
another one of my
humans.
favorite routes.
Are you as excited as I am?
It's really fun.
Only one more test after this. I know your cores are reused from calculation machines.
There's a
built
bit
for
of a
simple
gel
mathematical
closer.
Here on the orange
operations and
gel.
not for testing.
Did you not
Yeah,
I might be
But
able to
if
do
we
it.
can rescue the humans, I
Well,
promise
anyway,
you
if
something
you
to add.
crouch walk on the gel, you
Maybe
can
even
actually
subtract.
build up to the highest speed in a very short distance. And as soon as you uncrouch, you will boost forward, so it's useful for gaining a lot of speed in a short amount of time and distance.
The game only calculates how
In case
long
you're
you've been
worried
running on a
about the
gel, so
humans,
by crouching you
don't
can
be.
lose speed.
They aren't all monsters.
So just by how long
Most
you've been
of them
running
are
on it,
simply
you can
good
gain full
test
speed just by
subjects.
uncrouching.
I believe the ratio of good test subjects to monsters is about 1,000,000 to 1. The human vault is just past that opening. I entered the security code, but the vault door remains locked. I am
Sometimes
going
this
to
turret
need you
will
to
shoot
activate
you
the
and it can
manual
kill you.
locks on the vault
So
door
hopefully
itself.
not bad RNG here. Alright. Or you can just wait for it to die. It's much safer.
Just going well.
Oh, you're still over there.
Yeah, I missed twice. I'm good. Oh, cool. Thanks. This is some cool hitboxes.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't stop you from walking over there when it's not raised.
Oh.
Nice jump.
Yeah, for funnels that are against the ground, it can be a bit tricky to get a crouch fly.
I didn't get it now either. Can I get it?
Can I get it?
Yeah.
I feel like I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. May I reshoot your portal?
My guess is you might be starting a crouch too soon. This might have worked.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, yeah.
I just shoot his portal so that he doesn't keep flying.
Time coming up in a few seconds, actually.
Something is wrong. This door should be
On
opening.
fade out, so now?
Well, that's the end of the regular co-op, but there's also Co-op Core 6, which was released as DLC, so if we go back to the hub, the broken lobby, hopefully we can no-clip to the start of that.
Hopefully.
Or maybe it'll just be fixed for a change, but I doubt that.
We have a $15 donation from Wolf saying, thanks, SirStendec, for everything you've done for Twitch. We love you all very much, and good luck on the run. Cat Bag Beef.
Did you know these
We
are
can
the
get to
only
this.
set of tests available to you? You are going to need to select them again.
Hey!
The one part of the lobby that's working, as long as this lets us select it.
Alright, so this is what was the donation incentive.
Yep.
It's a set of extra levels. Alright,
And it's working like it should. I'm happy.
So this course was added to the game as an
Welcome
update after
to
the original
future.
release.
It has been 100,000
It's a
years
harder
since
set
I
of
last
test chambers for
assembled you
co-op.
testing.
And
Remember those
it
humans
also has a
you
lot of
found?
cool tricks.
Because they're all following. In fact, we solved science without you. Testing is simply an artistic intelligence now. The humans insisted I show you my latest installations. Here in the future, where all
That
the
is a
humans
tight
are.
shot.
Turrets. It's an exploration of how we're all devices acting on simply expressed directives, inflicting pain despite our own desires. Don't get distracted by the subtext, though, because the text is that they're going to be shooting at you.
That was another one of those preserved momentum glitches, just like from the earlier lobby, that allows them to shoot over the wall and just go to the other
I'm
side.
glad you enjoyed that piece.
That's the one time where it comes into play. For some reason, the blue and yellow
Everything's fine.
bot rebuilders are reversed here. Might have been an oversight.
So if it wasn't like confusing enough in the chapter 5, now they switch it back, but they switch our like ending
Yeah.
positions.
I always jump into that railing.
I call this one
Every
Smash.
time.
It's an early work of primitive expression. I'm a little embarrassed at how crude it is. Still,
You
it
can
will
pretty much
smash you.
guess that if there's a funnel, we will fly with it.
Looks like you got it. Oh.
Are you on the floor? Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
that's slow
That's
flying.
even worse. Shoot.
Yeah, you might have to.
Yeah, I guess there's no way to save this. I just have to knock us both down again. Sorry. I was looking like, no.
So to cancel crouch fly when you're standing, the only way to remove it is to delete the portal sources where it originated from. Otherwise, you're basically stuck in the air for eternity until you restart the chamber.
Okay, I should be good now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yay!
Good. Please proceed
I can do this
to the
too.
next test
Super jump.
appreciation exhibit and interact
good job,
with it
man.
in such a way that it might be called solving. If we still cared about solving things in the future. But we don't. This chamber represents the impossibility of discovery when bound by
Don't blink,
artificial
or
ethical
you'll miss this
considerations
chamber.
for safety. You'll see what I mean. Well done. You navigated all of the exhibit's intended metaphors in record time. I'm marking this art. Appreciated. call this piece. You know what? It doesn't matter what it's called. The important
Okay,
thing
come
is
on,
you enjoy
George.
it as fast as you can.
We've been killing each other there all morning.
Yeah, good to see that go first try. Some really clever use of the light bridges here.
By placing a very precise shot, you can angle the bridge such that it enters the portal twice, and you can pretty much use that to skip this entire chamber over this door.
Alright, take it easy. Alright, we got it!
Nice.
It's so much better than practice.
That chamber is deceptively tricky at a glance. So
Nothing to
getting
worry
that very
about.
quickly was very
It's
good.
actually funny in a way you don't understand. Ha, ha, ha. Anyway, brace yourselves. I'm going to open the maintenance hole.
And we're actually on the floor there.
Yeah, there's just a floor you land on. They hope you don't see it, I guess. It's dark.
I think
God
they
of
got
Us
a
was on a
little
budget.
lazy with the co-op design sometimes.
There's a breaker room under every disassembly station. Find it and cycle the power. Look, I was going to break this to you gently with all that Art Utopia garbage, but she's forced my hand. Listen to me carefully. We are not 100,000 years in the future. I lied about that. It's been good work. The disassemblers are fixed. That was a lie. But they're definitely less broken than they were. There's one at the end of this unfinished test area.
This is the third type of Joe that you finally see in the game used in the Core 6 that allows you to paint surfaces that lets you place portals on them. The intended solution was supposed to be you go above it and use it to get to places, but with some clever portaling tactics you can get around that.
Alright, so now they have all the gel they need, I think.
Almost all.
Oh, a little more here.
Just blame gel orangey spread.
Oh, right. It's gotta go over here.
I guess that's like the one orangey part of the game. Gel spread.
So certain parts of these rails up here you can walk along and just make your way over the exit door. And there's even some invisible triggers that you gotta watch out for. And also, some of the railings up top, some of the yellow railings are not solid, even if they look like they are, so you have to be pretty careful. That was good.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure the reassembly would work. It looks like our mystery woman in the prototype chassis is sending us a message. She's not afraid of me. But don't worry, I've got a plan. Let's keep testing and show her we're not afraid either. No matter how
That was a nice
genuinely
line.
these tests get for either of you.
It was supposed to look impressive.
Mission accomplished. Now she knows we're not afraid of her either. That was just to get the scheming juices flowing. Here's the real scheme. I'm going to turn you into killing machines, so you can murder her.
Supposedly, Course 1 through 5 is supposedly supposed to have a story behind saving the humans, and Course 6 is an extension to that with its own storyline of you trying to murder someone, I suppose, mystery person.
Let's see. Turning soft bodies into hardened killing machines. Page 70. Ah. How tall are you, test subject? 4'9"? I was unaware they stacked human waste that high. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Human waste is stacked to a median height of 7 feet 5 inches, and I am aware of it. Test subject. I've been told that Okay, killing machines. Look deep into your newly blackened heart.
I'm really
and tell
glad
me
that
what
door
you see.
opens.
Actually, don't. I'll save you the trouble. It's still marshmallow. I think we've proven at this point that if you scream at a marshmallow, all you get is a scared marshmallow. So let's try positive reinforcement. I am positive these reassembly machines will break down again soon.
Orange will be trying a button glitch here.
Probably while
Did that
you're
work?
in them. Think about that.
I tried, I didn't
She
get it.
doesn't care
Oh,
about
okay.
you.
They
I don't
tend to
either,
work
of course,
better
but I'm
on
not trying to
a
permanently
by
kill
ear
you.
connection,
It's a
which we
benevolent
don't have here.
indifference.
Slowly doing the backup route, I guess.
We have a $15 donation from Flaming Sarge. Just had to donate during the Portal and Alien Swarm run, so here is one of the two. And $10 from Cryptic Lyric. Keep up the great work, guys. Shout out to Captain McMuffin, who has no idea that I'm calling him out right now.
These disassembly machines look even worse than the others.
Now you got it.
If I don't see you on the other side,
I'll get over.
thanks for
I'm here.
nothing.
You could use blue gel. Okay, resume the speedrun.
That some of the strats in co-op rely on the lag that you usually get from transconnection. So, yeah.
Yeah, depending on how far away you are from your partner, you can have like a lot of, I don't know, you say you play with like 270 ping normally?
Yeah, our average
She's
ping is
pressing that
270.
button. It took me 3 days to reassemble you this time.
Sometimes you get used to the lag and it feels weird to play without it.
I planned to put you through more tests to toughen you up, but now that I can't rebuild you, we're going to have to switch to the accelerated program. I hereby pronounce you killing machines.
For some reason, walls
Congratulations.
don't exist
This
again.
is as close as I could get you. The
Yeah, there's
prototype
another
chassis
example
room
of
is
grabbing
just
a
past
cube
this
through
chamber.
an object. But it's actually very precise. Nice.
Better preserve.
Why wasn't I already standing there?
Alright, good
The
job.
prototype chassis room is just down this hallway.
I believe this is the final room.
Remember your
Yeah, this is the
training.
final room.
You are
We're about to
killed.
finish the game.
She turned the lights off. Night vision, night vision.
Your move, mystery wolf.
She turned the lights back on. Night vision off, night vision off.
It's actually possible to see what's happening if you look at the other person's screen during the fade there.
Alright, get ready on time. It's on fade out.
Specialty. I know.
Yep.
Special team falling
It's also not
into
possible to
acid
die in
force.
this area.
Right.
There's a whole
That
bunch of
concludes
invisible
the
walls that seals you off in this
motivation
area.
Go get her.
Time.
10.
And that's Portal 2 Co-op. But oh wait, who is this mystery woman?
That was 59-23, by the way.
Alright, let's go.
Sub 1 hour.
Run, run. I had no plan for this. Abort. Forget your training. Run. What are you doing? Why are you not running?
I really like this ending cutscene.
Yeah.
You're not
Sure.
killing machines. I lied about that. Run. Ah. Oh God. Abort. Mission abort. Retreat. 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 I warned you. Mission abort. Retreat.
I have no idea what that lobby's
Oh God. We're lost. It's over.
That was even testing.
Oh, that was close. Nice hustle. Kill machines. You know, shooing that bird out of the facility just now
Yeah.
taught me a valuable... Oh my god, she's just getting a clone army.
Smash them and stomp them and wait.
I have a better idea. Hello, and welcome to the Aperture Science Oviparous Warming Vault. You were abandoned because you're worthless. You're worthless, unloved birds with fat, ugly beaks. I'm honestly impressed that you managed to squeeze those huge beaks into such tiny eggs. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Chubby Beak. You marshmallow.
Oh,
No, you're not marshmallows. Are you? Look at those cold avian eyes. Those talons. Those razor-sharp beaks. You're little killing machines, aren't you? Yes. Go to sleep, my little killers. Mommy's got a big day for you tomorrow.
And that was Portal 2.
Awesome run, guys. Thank you.
And the lobby's still broken.
We have $10 from Lord Mao 5. Hey guys, just dropping by to tell all of you that no clip is the most marathon-friendly strat, as SirStendec likes to say since today. Keep up the good pace and solve those puzzles in glitch ways. We have $25 from Golfer777 saying shout out to the handsome nerd reading donations. Boyk's hug, kill the animals, save the frames. Thank you. We have $25 from Jay Boyko. Although I'm a baby boomer who doesn't know much about gaming, I can see that GDQ is really awesome. What could be better than combining a week of fun with earning money for a worthy charity? Pat yourselves on the back. Here's hoping that your 2016 fundraising efforts surpass your goal. $100 from Christian S, donating in memory of my uncle. Thank you for a fantastically nerdy charity event. Can't wait to see the Talos principal get punished. Next run will be Alien Swarm Co-op with Mr. Deagle and the Master. And then Talos Principal 100% afterwards with, looks like we did meet the incentive for that, so that will also include the DLC. Thank you for watching Awesome Games Done Quick 2016. The stream is powered by Twitch. We'll be continuing further here with more runs shortly. We have a $20 donation from Anonymous. It says, thanks for these awesome runs. It's my birthday. Thank you for making it much greater with your awesome event. Greetings from Germany. Happy birthday to you. $10 from GLaDOS saying, okay, look, we both said a lot of things you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble waking me up, you must really, really love to prevent cancer. $100 from Michael Owens. Love what this stream does. Started watching in 2014 when you guys first raised over $1 million and was in tears. So happy to see this going on. Had cancer during my freshman year in high school. This is totally a worthy cause, and I'm more than happy to donate to help this cause. $50 from Dingaya saying, this was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture Science, we do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. Kill the animals. $5 from Dormar2. First time watching live, donating to AGDQ. Portal 2 is one of my favorite games, so I'm so freaking excited. And remember, I'm still alive, and I want you gone. We have $100 from Moof saying, swarm those aliens and save the animals. Salute to Moof. Thank you. $40 from Kaiser, saying, Kaiser here, wanting to wish the best of luck to Mr. Deagle and Master on their alien swarm run. Too bad I'm not here to jinx you guys, though. $5 from DecaStud007. Always love AGDQ and felt it was finally time to donate. Felt that during Portal 2 was a perfect time for it. Keep up the good work, breaking games and raising money to defeat cancer. And just for you, donation reader, kill the animals. Also, just a note, the cake is in fact a lie. Thank you, I much appreciate that. $50 from Weighted Decisions, saying, been following GDQ events for the past few years and donate when I can. Let's start the year with a great cause and continue to give our time, effort, and resources when we can to charitable causes. Cannot agree more. $30 from Jared and Jess. Hey, we're back with another donation. Got to see that Pro Skater 100% run. We've gotten a lot of fun and laughs out of those games and would love to see them destroyed for charity. Thank you so much. As to the Tony Hawk's 100% run, that is currently a little over $200 from their goal. So just a little bit more to see 100% instead of any percent if you want to donate towards that. $20 donation from Andrew Strong. I had a friend of mine recently pass away from cancer. He fought for 4 years to try beat it, and I just want to help others to be able to do so. Oh, and kill the animals. I have $75.02 from Bros. I am 25, was diagnosed May 18th with NK-LGL, a kind of lymphoma leukemia with 10 diagnoses a year. Been doing oral chemo every Thursday since May 28th, 10 years to the day from when my grandfather died from lung cancer. They expect me to go into remission sometime. Let's kill the animals and prevent cancer. Cannot agree anymore, for sure. $100 from Shimmy Z. Portal 2 already blew my mind with its puzzles, but the runners here have gone a step beyond with their speed and precision. This donation goes to the runner's choice for thoroughly scrambling my brain. Definitely better than an over-easy brain. $20 from Blue Cookie 66. For going the usual kill or no kill animals, I need to see Ratchet in a tuxedo. So my money's going to that. And let's send cancer to GLaDOS for testing. Deadly testing. So that is going towards the character skin selection for Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal, New Game Plus, coming up later on in the marathon. Tuxedo is currently winning $520. Classic is right below it at $210. And then a few other selections there, but if you want to see something other than Tuxedo, or if you want to make sure that it stays ahead, you can donate towards that. $10 from Rich K. Greetings from Scotland. Working tomorrow, but can't sleep, so turned on AGDQ, and so happy the Portal 2 run was happening. Second time watching this amazing event. Let's kill cancer and also those animals.
Just, okay.
$20 from Tart. Portal 2 is one of my favorite games, so it's only fitting that I donate during that run. I lost my grandfather to cancer. Nobody should have to go through that. Put this money towards Runner's Choice.
All right, so we are mic'd. So now we're live.
All right, we're
At
moving.
least we weren't playing on the Wi-Fi.
We're moving on to an interview right now with Drastnikov and SirStendec, so we'll go ahead and move over to that cam.
All right, well, welcome back to Awesome Games Done Quick 2016. My name is Darkman, and with me here I have Drastnikov and SirStendec. These are the co-op runners for Portal 2 that just finished, so guys, welcome.
Thanks.
Congratulations, you sort of finished your run, I guess. I mean, take me through it.
The levels.
There you go. I mean, take me through it. I mean, obviously, that was definitely not something you were expecting to go through.
Well, our start was so terrible. First of all, we both cannot even make the first easy bunny jump. And then we soft-lock it. Like.
I mean, it was certainly strange. I mean, just like, have you ever seen anything like that happen to you before?
No, like the lobby wouldn't work at all.
Yeah, that I've never seen before either.
Really? Yeah.
So we tested the exact thing we did before in the practice room too, and it worked fine. It worked great even.
Yeah.
We were even able to unlock everything and just continue playing, but I'm not sure what happened after that.
Well, thank God for your third player, No Clip, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, you saved the day.
I love No Clip.
It's so marathon friendly.
Exactly.
It
So
isn't a valid run, unfortunately, but
that's okay. So kind of take me through the aspect of like a co-op run. So it's definitely different from like a single player run. I mean, do you kind of like co-op runs more than you do single player runs? I mean, kind of talk me through your feelings about them.
Well, yeah, relying on a friend to help you with the different parts, it's like, how do I explain it? It's
I enjoy it because it's more complex and there's teamwork. Like,
yeah.
but on the other hand, it's annoying because your friend is slightly out of position, and we've done this for 3 hours straight. And why are you slightly out of position? So,
I mean, does that kind of put like more pressure on you guys individually because I don't want to let my teammate down, or is it more like, you know what, my teammate's got my back, so if something bad happens, it's okay, we're gonna get through it.
It's kind of like mixed. It's depending on what your mood is in
it
current.
flip-flops a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely. So, like, do you think there's like different, I guess, challenges with a co-op run versus a single player run that you feel like you never encounter?
I gotta say, like, the single player does have some other stuff that we don't do, but I'm not sure about the co-op the other way around.
I don't mean like in general, like I mean specifically Portal 2. I just mean in general, like doing a co-op run.
Well, yeah, you gotta rely on the other.
That was helpful.
Scheduling problem, I guess.
Oh yeah, scheduling is a problem.
Okay.
Especially when we live on different continents.
Okay, yeah, so I was definitely going to talk about that. So you guys don't even live in the same country.
No.
So that must be really challenging, kind of trying to organize.
Yeah, we can't like always play, which would be much better, but we play when we can.
Okay.
No, the good thing there is that we know lots of people who play Portal 2 co-op, so maybe if he's not available, I'm available, or vice versa. So.
Yeah.
Cool. Like, how does that work though in terms of like, you know, you're obviously using online to practice and not in person. Does that kind of affect your strategies going into the run here?
Actually, a bit, yeah. Portal 2 is interesting because there's a lot of strategies we know that we are actually harder here because of the latency. So with the netcode, the client kind of has a lot of say over what it does, and the server just kind of goes along with it. So if I have, my normal ping to him is about 270 milliseconds. So if I have a quarter of a second to just do whatever I want before the server has a say about stuff, it makes it easier. Like,
But here we like a free
at
ping.
the beginning of 1.4 Rat Maze, I had to do that jump right at the beginning, and that's frame perfect here. But playing at home, I have a quarter of a second. So.
I mean, did you? I guess did you guys have to practice like a lot here at the venue to kind of get used to the different
We had to
things?
get used to not having any lag at all.
We've, 7 hours or 8 of practice?
Yeah, since we got it.
Wow, that's certainly a lot. I mean, so you guys, I guess overall, I mean, aside from the crazy things that happen, are you guys really happy with how you're
I'm
running?
happy with this run.
Well,
I got
yeah.
the stuff I was worried about first try, so.
Yeah, like the actual levels went all
Yeah.
right.
I think I was too busy laughing at the lobby to think about the levels much. So.
Great. So I mean, kind of, I guess, closing thoughts. I mean, what are you looking forward to now that your run's over?
Well, it's a big relief now that when we already did it. So now we just like calm down, take it easy. and enjoy the event.
Awesome. Any particular run you're looking forward to coming up?
I don't know, maybe the Super
I've been
Metroid.
thinking about other runs.
You can
all
never
day
go
I've
wrong.
just been thinking about
You can never
this.
go wrong with Super Metroid. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you very much, guys.
Yeah,
Again,
super fun.
congratulations. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for coming on. So that is Drastnikov and SirStendec. So right here, we're going to be getting in our prize man, Sent. He's going to be coming in just a second. Hello, Sent. You made a quick transition.
It was a long trip, but I got here in time.
Excellent.
Hey,
Come a little
Darkman,
bit
how
more.
yeah, let me make sure I'm in the shot. Hey, Darkman, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
How are you guys? Great run, by the way.
Yeah, thanks.
I just wanted to take a minute here to talk about some really cool prizes that Mad Catz was so generous to donate to the event. Both of these prizes are running throughout PC Block, which is from now until Tony Hawk Underground, much later this morning. Quite a few hours on these. So this is the RAT-TE Professional Gaming Mouse. This is a really cool mouse. It looks a little silly. Hopefully the camera can see it well, but really you shouldn't let that fool you. It has an adjustable grip. It's got an adjustable, removable weight in the back, and I think that's something a lot of PC gamers really don't think about. And I'm sure it affects your runs and a lot of things.
Yeah.
Just how the mouse feels, how heavy it is, how hard it is to move. It's got DPI ranging from 200 to 8400, I believe.
Wow.
And different modes you can set, and even like a zoom DPI button where you can press it to instantly change to a
cool.
predefined DPI. And
Yeah.
one thing, I'm not very good at shooters, but the setting I always want is just the ability to like slow my mouse down when I'm trying to snipe or something. And
Right.
This mouse has it for you. And
I'm not going to lie, nothing I do will help my shooting game. But you know what? If I'll help people, by all means.
Mine either. And the mouse also comes with a Mad Catz Glide TE because, honestly, you can buy the nicest car in the world, you take it out on a country road, it's going to be terrible.
That's fair.
Get a wonderful mouse, you put it on your carpet, like,
Hey,
what are you doing with
never underestimate a good surface for your mouse. I mean, if your mouse isn't moving right, it doesn't matter what kind of mouse you got.
it? Exactly. And
Ooh.
another great prize we have from Mad Catz here is the Mad Catz Strike TE.
Okay.
Now, this is just a high-quality keyboard. It comes with its own wrist rest. Ghosting, I don't know if you guys have had a problem with ghosting. I know in some of the games I run, I have to change the keys around because I'm a little afraid that Shift W and maybe up arrow are gonna not input correctly. But this keyboard, 30 keys at once. It'll read them all. Don't worry. I mean, hey, if you have a strat where you need to like slam your face into the keyboard, hit every button, you're good. It's got you covered. Soft glow backlight for night playing. It looks like. I mean, I wish I had one, frankly.
I mean, I see it's a mechanical keyboard. What kind of switches are they? Do you know?
I'm actually not sure.
Well, now we'll
Gotta
have to
be
find
honest,
out. We'll have to take a quick second and see. Let's see. We
Let's take a
have.
quick second. Look at the box.
Well, it's kind of silly if they're not going to say what it is.
Oh.
All right, well, we'll probably figure that out in a minute.
I'm sure definitely a really cool keyboard here. And both of these prizes are $30 at any point in PC Block, which again is from now until Tony Hawk Underground tomorrow morning. If you guys are ever curious about what kind of prizes we might have coming up, or maybe some things that I'm not able to bring up on stream, you can always go to gamesdonequick.com, and there you'll find plenty of info on all the prizes we have for the marathon, as well as our donation incentives and even the speedruns you can see coming up.
Yep. Awesome. All right, well, I think that wraps up for the prizes. Is that correct?
Yep, I think we're good here.
Well, thank you very much, Sen, as always. It's a pleasure.
Always glad to be here.
Again, guys, thank you very much. Drastnikov, SirStendec, thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up for us, and in just a few minutes, you are going to see some Alien Swarm action, so tune in.
Thank you for watching Awesome Games Done Quick 2016. We have a couple more donations here we're going to go through. I have a donation from Steve C. for $100. Says, thanks for the awesome Portal end song rendition, donation narrator. The Portal co-op run was amazing, and here's to beating cancer. Well, thank you for the donation, sir. We have $50 from Anonymous that says 2 runs with no clip in a row. I'm beginning to notice a pattern in this shooter block. Also, you got your world record in Super Metroid. Now let's see those animals live. $5 from GLaDOS98. This is congratulations for successfully completing the Aperture Science Mass Human Gathering of interactive audiovisual presentations for mass human entertainment. Portal 2 Co-op Edition. I didn't think this many humans could enjoy testing this much enough to pay other human subjects to test for them. Thank you for testing, and thank you viewers for making them test.